the ketogenic diet, the carbnite solution. If you guys are new to this channel, or if you're a continuing subscriber, you know that I used to be 275 pounds and I used the ketogenic diet, the carbnite solution, to drop all the way down to 220 pounds. Now I'm currently 184 pounds utilizing a low-fat, high-carbohydrate diet, but because I get so many questions, especially over the last 8 months that this channel has been live, I get tons of questions through my weight loss story about ketosis. So what is ketosis? Is it better than high carb? How much fat do you eat a day? What kind of protein do you take? Blah, 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 blah. There's endless questions and I can't answer them all through emails because there's just too many. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo the carbnite solution. I'm gonna go back into a ketosis diet and I'm gonna explain what I eat a day, the protein I have, the amount of fat, what kind of fat to eat. I'm gonna try to answer every single question. Now if you have a question that I didn't answer, comment down below, that way I can address it in the next video. But hopefully, if I feel good, I'm gonna do it all the way up until the wedding, which is 7 weeks away. So that way I can stay lean and look good for the wedding and the honeymoon. The cool thing is that the carbnite solution allows a cheat day. So the tasty treats will continue. I will still have epic cheat days videos and cheat days so that I can basically stay sane, because you guys know that I love the sweets. But that's the one thing that actually turned me on to carbnite, because you get that cheat day. So it's a little mental break. But I'm gonna answer as many questions as possible, and I'm gonna do this diet again for you guys. So now that we hit 10K, thank you very much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. It's really awesome to see this channel grow. Let's continue, let's get to 20K, 30K, and just keep climbing all the way up. But yeah, before I get into what I eat, my grocery stuff, we need to work out. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. We have dance lessons later on today, so we're gonna work out right now. I'm 3 days in, so I still have some glycogen, some carbohydrates stored in my body because of the 30,000 calorie cheat weekend that I had, which you will see footage of this weekend. So I'm not fully into ketosis yet, but we're gonna do some strength stuff right off the bat, see how I feel. And that's gonna be the cool, fun part for me, is to see if a high carb diet or a high fat ketosis diet is better for CrossFit, strength performance, etc. So enough rambling, let's work out. There we go. 3 sets of 1, 225. My legs are a little bit tired from yesterday because I did 150 wall balls. So I did Karen. I don't know if anybody's a CrossFitter, but Karen is 150 wall balls for time. So my legs are a little bit slow, but 225 for 3. Not doing like a lot of volume because yesterday I did basically 90% with that 240. So semi-light, but just reinforcing technique, trying to get back in the rhythm of doing snatching more. But I need to really focus on squat cleans and jerks today, so that's up next. So something looked a little bit weird, so I actually had a 15, 15, a 10, and a 5, and then these are 225, so that was actually 235 pounds, 3 sets of 1. That means yesterday, I think yesterday might have been 260 for a pause. I need to check my Instagram. Here it is. 30, 40, 30, 40, 55 pounds plus, yeah, so that's 245, or, yeah, actually 245 from yesterday. So, not bad. So, 235, 3 sets of 1. Yesterday was 245, paused, 3 sets of 1. And now, squat clean and jerks. My weakness. My legs are tired, but I'm sweating pretty good here. I mean, look at all that. Know what that is? 30,000 calories over this weekend. Sweating it out. Definitely still have carbs in the system, but after today, I'll definitely be in ketosis.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done with strength. That was 280. So, I couldn't get the jerk. I squat cleaned it twice, but damn. I can't even talk right now. I'm out of breath. Almost passed out. If you haven't seen previous videos and you're a subscriber, I'm trying to stay away from the belt as long as possible. So it's been about two and a half months since I put a belt on. And that's one, to strengthen my receiving position when I catch the snatch. And, I don't use a belt when I snatch, but receiving position, use your big boy words. My receiving position when I catch my clean and for the jerk. Because I kind of lean back into my belt when I jerk, which is a no-no. So, trying to stay away from the belt as long as possible because it's becoming a crutch, and that's what you don't want. So, my best ever is 325 at a body weight of 200 pounds on my bulk. So when I'm bulking, I'm 200 pounds. Right now I'm 184. So, well, I think I'm 184. We'll check back in at the house, but I'm gonna do my conditioning stuff, and then I'll show you my post-workout meal, which isn't much at all, but it's actually breakfast because I didn't even eat breakfast. Okay, I'm rambling. Ooh, UPS. Oh, UPS, where'd you go? I know you have a package for me. Fuck it, let's just send it one more time. Send it one more time. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. So got a little present, a little gift. I have a package from a subscriber that emailed me about a week ago and said, because I mentioned in one of the videos that my small point and shoot camera, the Canon G7X Mark II, the battery dies really, really fast. So he was such a fantastic subscriber. I really do appreciate it. He sent me a package of batteries, I'm pretty sure. But we're gonna open this bad boy up. Woo! Yes. My little batteries, I got 2 batteries and a plug-in adapter, so perfect. Yo, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the batteries, and I do appreciate all the fan mail I get. If you want to send us fan mail, 5 Custom Drive, Old Saybrook, Connecticut, 06475. I'll put it right here. Just put my name, Rob Marino, or CrossFit Invigorate. I love reading fan mail, emails, Instagram messages, Snapchat messages. But I did post this image up yesterday. This is for my stag. It's here at the gym in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, August 26th. I've gotten some messages from people saying they want to come, but they're like from freaking Ohio or whatever. So if you can't come, you still want to support the stag, you still want to support Jennifer and I's wedding and our honeymoon, I'm going to link my honey fund down below, and you can just, if you want to, you do not have to send us money, but if you want to, if you want to help us out, Our honey fund is down below. You can send us $1 or 50 cents, whatever, to go towards our honeymoon and our honeymoon adventures through Italy for 2 weeks, which there's gonna be tons of tasty treats, cheat day videos, fitness, like just mainly like lifestyle and travel vlogs. So if you're excited for that, you want to support, that will be in the description. But I need to finish my cardio, my abs, and then go home and eat because all I had today was coconut oil and coffee, and I'm hungry. Post-workout, I have 4 whole eggs, a cup and a half of kale, and I'm gonna put 1 serving of feta crumbled on that with some buffalo sauce. I'm gonna eat that, enjoy that, shower. I have to edit up a bunch of videos. Like I have 3 cheat day videos to edit, this video to edit, and I have to go through all this crazy ass footage. I have to like make space in my hard drive. It's a mess, but I'm gonna eat all this, do that, and then we'll talk about more keto stuff. Obviously, it's in the title. You guys want to know about keto stuff. We'll talk about that over lunch. Sitting here on the computer, editing everything up. There's so much footage to go through for New Hampshire cheat day 1, 2, and 3. It's over 35,000 calories, I believe, in total. Crazy footage. The first video, the first part 1, is gonna be like almost an hour long. It's gonna be really long. I'm trying to chop it down so it's not so much, but I mean all the footage is good. So if you didn't see the donut video, go check out the donut video. That's like a little prequel of actually that's a prequel of, or that's a sneak peek of part 2. But gonna finish editing stuff. I didn't even eat lunch. Go to dance lessons because we have to get our second dance lesson for the wedding. And then when I get home, it'll be dinner and then keto talk. Dance lessons went great. I didn't film this time because they played music in the background and I don't want to get this video banned. But I'll show more. We still have 14 sessions left, and I can dance. I'm pretty good. So let's get down to the main topic of the video, a ketogenic diet. So especially the carbnite solution. So right away, disclaimer, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a professional at all. This is just my experience with this diet. So if you're new to the channel, I used to be 275 pounds. I went down to about 220, 215 utilizing carbnite. So I'm gonna explain just a little bit about carbnite. I'm gonna give you more and more information as these videos go on. So I got introduced to carbnite through Mark Bell and his YouTube videos basically. And I was like, man, this guy is really strong. He was like 330 pounds and then he went down to like 250, I think, and he was still really strong. So my mindset back then, I was a strong man, so I didn't want to lose as much strength. So I was like, oh, maybe I can lose some weight and I can still be strong. So I went from 275 down to like 215-ish, lost a lot of weight. It was really simple, and the best part was these cheat nights that you get. So it's a ketogenic diet. Depending on how much body fat you have to do a 10-day protocol. So it's 10 days, super low carb. It's 30 grams or less of net carbs. Now this is a huge thing. Net carbs meaning not like bread or rice or like protein bars or anything like that. It's really just from vegetables. So for example, say I ate something like, I don't know, let's just say 30 grams of broccoli, right? It had 30 carbs in it, but it had 15 grams of fiber. That's only 15 carbs. But you can't have something like, say, a Reese's peanut butter cup said it was 30 grams of carbs, but 10 grams of fiber. You can't do that at all because you can't have sucralose, so you can't have regular sugar, you can't have fructose from fruit, you can't have sugar alcohols at all, and you can't even have alcohol because you're trying to suppress insulin. You're not trying to spike your insulin for up to 10 days. So your insulin's really low. It doesn't get spiked at all until your carb night. Now the carb night, you have high glycemic carbs, you have like 1,000 grams of carbs, and then your insulin spikes, you get a release of hormones, and it's kind of like a reset. So you go super low carb for like 5 to 10 days. Carb night, you eat a bunch of shitty carbs basically, like pizza, burgers, french fries, mashed potatoes, things like that. You spike your insulin, you release hormones, you get your body into a fat burning zone, you kind of reset the mind a little bit because you're like, oh, thank God I had some carbs. And then you go back into ketosis. So that was the main thing that turned me onto this diet, because I was like, man, no carbs, are you kidding me? Especially back then at 275 pounds, I was eating like 600, 500 grams of carbs a day, slamming boxes of cereal and things like that for a strongman. I was like, no carbs for 10 days. I thought I was gonna die. So the carbnite really was like, whew, I get a little break. So, and that's where the huge cheat days come from, and that's why I can do these huge cheat days too. Is because I'm so used to having a carbnite cheat day every 5 to 7 days. So, you get a carbnite, you suppress insulin, you can't have any kind of sugar or anything like that. So it's literally, this is what the carbnite diet is. Lean cuts of protein, beef, pork, chicken, whatever you want. High, healthy fats. So I'm eating almost 200 grams of fat, and it's coming from coconut oil, MCT oils, like pure MCT oils, nuts, seeds, avocados. I get some from my protein sources, obviously, but I'm trying to keep my saturated fats low and trying to get most of my fats from whole foods, healthy foods, so nuts, seeds, mostly. But, so the protein's right about 1 gram per body weight. The fat is at 200, and then my carbs are basically 20. Now the leaner that you are, like I'm pretty lean, I think I'm still around like 8 to 10% body fat. The leaner you are, the less net carbs you can have. So I think I'm only at like 25 or 20. Some people can go all the way up to 50 and their insulin won't spike and they're still being in ketosis, but that's dependent on your body. But that's pretty much it. That's like a little brief intro. So let's recap. Ketosis, okay, the carbonate solution. 10-day protocol. You have 30 grams or less of carbohydrates. On the 10th night, you have your carbonate. Then the following day, you go back into ketosis for 5 to 7 days, you have a carbonate. Now your main foods are basically protein, nuts, seeds, avocados, high fat, very low carbs. Basically, only carbs are coming from vegetables. Proteins at 1 gram per body weight, about. You can adjust that according to how you, I mean, you can eat, some people want to do the 2 grams per body weight, like a bodybuilder thing, but you can do whatever you want. The main thing is no sugar at all, no fructose at all, no sugar alcohols, and no alcohol at all. You can't have gum, you can't have mints, so your breath is gonna stink really, really bad. That's a side effect of ketosis. So yeah, hopefully I explained that pretty well, but there will be plenty of videos upcoming. There's gonna be more fitness videos upcoming. I know I'm doing a lot of cheat days, but I kind of have to direct the channel in the direction of the subscribers. So there's a lot of subscribers that love the cheat days. And yes, there's tons of subscribers that love the fitness. So I'm trying to balance both. So I'm trying to plan to do cheat day fitness, cheat day fitness, cheat day fitness. And on that topic, I'm still only having 1 cheat day a week. And there's a lot of videos, but I'm just dissecting it into multiple videos because there's so much footage. But I think I just rambled for 7 minutes. So that's the end of vlog 1. That's 2. Vlog 1 of the ketosis diet. I'm gonna document everything. I'm gonna do a day of eating coming up. I'm gonna do a grocery haul. Every single video will have more information. So if you have any questions at all, comment down below. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you in, actually I'll see you tomorrow for New Hampshire epic cheat weekend, 35,000 calories, part 1.
Take it easy.